Acts 2, verse 17. And it shall come to pass in the last days, saith our power, I will pour out my spirit upon all flesh, and your sons and your daughters shall prophesy, and your young men shall see visions, and your old men shall dream dreams. Joel chapter 2, verse 28. It shall come to pass afterward that I will pour out my spirit on all flesh, and your sons and your daughters shall prophesy. Your old men shall dream dreams, and your young men shall see visions. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Shem Yahushai, by Shem Kakodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles and faithful servants of great millstone of Blue Well, who teach this gospel and push this gospel in the four corners of the earth, where the children of Israel are scattered. Peace and salutations for elect. Shalom. Now, this video here, I've been wanting to do it now for ever since yesterday, but I feel really not really bad, but I'm going to go and see a doctor today to see if I can, because I've done everything that I would normally do. Herbal teas, drinking water, things of that sort, and cough medicine. It's almost as if I can get real close to being clear. I can't never get clear, so I'm going to go and see a doctor today because I haven't eaten anything really too much in 3 or 4 days, and it's showing, so yeah, it is. I've been eating things that are high in potassium because I know potassium is utilized in making electrolytes for your muscles, so that's what all I've pretty much been eating. I haven't been eating any meat or anything like that, so hopefully, Lord willing, today I will get some relief, okay? So I'm going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Shem Yahushai. Now, the reason why I want to do this video is a testimony. It's not a testimony, it's a dream. Okay, it's a dream. It's a dream that I had the other day. Now, over the last week, I've had many dreams. But some dreams we know are just, they're not of the Most High. They're not from Yahweh, Shem Yahushai. They're not of the Most High. So, some dreams are just fragmented pieces of information that your brain don't store correctly, or I'm not going to say it like that either, but they're fragmented articles of information, if you will. If you know you're going to some fun place that you want to go to, you'll probably start having dreams about it, because your brain is going to unlock, if you will, episodes of when you went to that place. Okay, like let's just use Virginia Beach. Every time you go to Virginia Beach, you have a blast, right? And when you meet up with your cousins and all this and all that, right? Okay, well, when you get close to getting ready to go to Virginia Beach, your brain is going to unlock some of those pictures and videos and and those episodes of fun, and then you might have a dream about it. That happens. So anyway, but now the dream that I had, and I want to do this video today because the longer I wait, more and more stuff starts disappearing from the dream, and I can't, I want to get it out. So here we go. Okay, I was in my yard one day, and I start noticing that coming through in every like coming through all the different houses in the area. They were putting up transmission lines. I couldn't figure out why. A transmission line is a big steel. I'm sure it's made out of steel. Let's see if I can pull it up right quick. Transmission line. Hold on. It's easier to show you a picture of it than it is to try to explain it. Oh, come on. The thing takes so damn long to do what it got to do, bro. What the fuck? No. Okay. Transmission line. Okay. That's a transmission line. What this does, you've seen these before, I'm sure. Let's read a little bit about them. Transmission lines carry electrical energy from one point to another in an electric power system. They can only carry alternating current or direct current, or a system can be a combination of both. Also, electric current can be carried by either overhead or underground lines. Okay, so that's what they look like. Let's see, get some more images. I'm sure and you know what's amazing about that thing? The thing looks like a damn person. But anyway, that's a transmission line. Let's see if we can catch a few more. Look like demons. Yeah, it's me. I remember the first time I seen one of these damn things, I was scared as shit. I was about 3 or 4 years old. I was crying in the back of the car. And another thing about these lines, if you pull on the side of the road near one, or one is going over your head, or one is in front of you or behind you, they're going to be hissing. They make a lot of noise. They're going to be like making a noise. And I think I don't know what that is, but it probably has something to do with the current. Like that song that was made, you can't see it, it's electric, but you know it's there. Yeah, you can't see it, but you can damn sure hear it. But anyway, But anyway, different areas and different companies are gonna carry and gonna erect different kinds of. Those are many ones. You're gonna erect different kinds of transmission lines. So let's get back to where we were. I just didn't want to bring it out. So anyway, I had noticed that as I began walking up when I came out the door that day, I saw these transmission lines being erected through our neighborhood. I'm like, what the fuck? Why is it putting these shits up? I said, because them damn things got so much power, they cause cancer. I'm like, what the hell? And then, as I continued to walk up, and I got in my car and drove up the street, I noticed how they were only going from house to house. There was house to house, back across the street to another house. Now, transmission lines that we have right now around the state of South Carolina, I know one transmission line that comes from Duke Energy in North Carolina, and it comes all through my area, and all through, and I think it goes down to Charleston. I think that's one line now, So it's delivering electricity from Duke in North Carolina, and it's taking it down to Charleston. But when it gets in Charleston, it dumps it as a subdivision, and they store the power there. So anyway, without further ado, let's keep on. I just want to put that out first up front. So then I woke up, Okay. I woke up after I had seen that in the dream. That didn't make a whole lot of sense to me. But then I went back to sleep and had another dream. And in this dream, there were black trucks, all blacked out, black rims, tinted windows, and they were coming in and out of my area, like in and out of my area. And then I looked on the road, and because I was asleep, and I heard all these damn diesel trucks, and me being in the military, god damn it, that sounds very familiar to me. Okay, 5-ton deuce and a half, right? So I said, well, damn, what the hell going on out there? So I went outside and looked, and shit, it's truck after truck after truck after truck after truck after truck. They wasn't being carried, they were rolling down the highway. Some tan, of course, that desert tan paint color. And then later on that afternoon, they were coming into my area. They were stopping at people's houses. I couldn't see who was what they were doing. We know what the scriptures say. Okay, but all I can tell you is that I had lived there. My house is right near the highway. But they were in everybody's yard behind me. But it's like a little dirt road that is between that leads from the road past my house and goes on back. They went to everybody's house back there, but they didn't come to our house or whatnot. So that's that. Okay, all right. Yeah. So that was the second dream. Now I had a third dream. Same night now. Same night. I mean, I have these dreams back to back to back. I had a third dream where they did come to my house, and my mom and my dad was already on this bus already. I went on there. And when I got on the bus, I sat by my mom, and I told my mom, I said, Mama, I had told you a long time ago that this was gonna happen. I said that's why we want not to put too much into these damn houses because this is not our rest. Let's get that in Michael 2 and 10. Okay, you do too damn much. This is not your rest. You do too damn much. All you need is a damn, and really, I hate to say a roof over your head, like people like to say, because the children of Israel used to live in tents. That's another way of how you can be affirmed that the Native American Indians are the children of Israel, because y'all call them, what do they call them, teepees, tents. So I don't like that expression, but that's an expression that's familiar to all of us. But you do too damn much. Oh, I'm trying to get my bedroom redecorated. For what? You don't know when the day going to come when they're going to kick that second Ezra chapter 15, 17. We'll cover it in a minute. You don't know when that's going to damn be. And you can spend all this goddamn money and for what? Okay. Let's get Michael 2 and 10. Michael 2 and 10. Shit. Fuck. Excuse me, y'all. Alright. Come on. What's the problem? Okay. Michael 2 and 10 says, Arise ye. Who is ye? The elect of the house of Israel. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. This is not your rest. This place where we at, what we're doing, this ain't our rest. This shit is going to change real fast, okay? But we're going to have to, as a people and as a nation, we're going to have to encounter the punishments for breaking these damn laws we've been breaking. Okay, so he says, Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted, it shall destroy you, even with the sword of destruction. So we know that to be exactly sure. There are many laws people break every day. I mean, now, here's the thing. I mean, you got to think about it now. You got to think about it. You got to think about it. Um, um, I had something else I wanted to say, but another little thought came across my mind. Maybe it will return. But the most interesting thing about being on that bus the whole time, I was comforted by the scriptures. Okay, because we know that Isaiah 33:6 tells us, and this is why we gotta read. If you don't read you can't understand, or you're not a very good reader, then tune into the videos. Tune into Great Millstone videos. Okay, tune into to don't mix up with no IUIC, and because IUIC, if you look at that name, that's confusing. IUIC, IU, Israel United in Christ. Christ is Greek. Israel is Hebrew. I mean, somebody help me out here. So how are they going to unite? Shit, Americans can't get this shit united around here. And they've been working on this shit for 100 years. And they ain't got no... hello? Hello. Okay. Let's get Isaiah 33:6. We're going to begin to close out. I only have 2 more precepts to pull, which substantiates the dreams. Isaiah 33:6. Okay. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times. The strength of salvation, the fear of the Lord is his treasure. Okay, so by you knowing these scriptures, and by you keep staying in your word, watching the videos, okay, the elect of the house of Israel are going to be sealed through those 2 to 3 through those main 2 methods. Okay, but to keep you in the know, because nobody knows who the elect is. To keep you in the know, you can't let 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 days go by and then you catch one video, especially when you know you don't read. Okay. Now, that's also, but this here, no, let's go back to this right here. Now that whole thing with them black trucks coming up and down the road and coming into my neighborhood and past my neighborhood, past my house, going to back, getting people out from back there, is summed up in this scripture here. Give me a second. Oh, shit. Second Ezra 15 and 17. Okay. Man, what the hell? Come on, man. This shit so... I don't know. How much is even damn new phone? Which I've been new to that, but okay. There it is. Alright, that's verse 17. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. Okay, so the only way that's possible is under a system. I'm not gonna go into it because anyway, this is the act of when the military, Tito Bobbies, when the military stands at particular points in town and will only allow people to enter the town or not enter the town, depending on particular parameters. Okay, so some people call it some people call it Martian. the Martians. You know, the Martians. Okay, which is strange, because the Martians, um, um, Elder Monat's Akbar did that video, and it got hundreds of thousands. I don't know if it got hundreds of thousands, but it got a lot of views really damn fast. About I can't remember the name of that movie. And, um, oh, oh man, I cannot remember the name of it. And it's a comedy. It's from the 80s, okay, and it's from the 80s, but he just entitled it different and shit. Them people, you know. So the Martians, okay, um, and we know that the image of the beast is keeping his laws, okay, keeping up with his laws, okay. So I already put that out, okay. If you got it, you got it. If you didn't, you didn't. Okay. Now I will put a little something down on the comment board as well for those of you who missed it. But anyway, so that's what he says. He says a man shall desire to go into a city, I shall not be able. So because those are going to be military checkpoints. I was talking to an Akwas the other day, who I helped to, who Yahweh Bashim Shai allowed me to help her to understand the truth. And I told her, I said, have you noticed that in every little, like going from every one of these little hick towns, they got flashing lights up now at these intersections? I said, have you also noticed that these intersections are exactly 6 miles apart from each other? She said, yeah, I see that. You know, I've been and see that thing. Yeah. So, you know, Yahweh Bashim Bashai has established the word and he's causing it to come to pass. Okay, so let's close out with Revelation 2 and 10. And I've been having a lot of dreams lately. Over the last 2 weeks, I must have had about 20 dreams. I ain't gonna say that much. No, that'd be incorrect. Salaki. I've had about maybe a total of 7 or 8 dreams over the last 2 weeks. You know, Revelation 2 and 10. Fear none of those things which you shall suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried. So this is a test of your faith. Okay? And the Lord is watching. Lord is watching, okay? To see how you fare off. Okay? And ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Now that 10 days is referencing a period of time. Because when you look up the word 10 days in the Strong Concordance, you're going to see 10, but you're also going to see 18. 18 days as well. So it's just a set perfect amount of time. Okay. Be thou faithful unto death. Be what? Thou faithful unto death. Say that again. Be thou faithful unto death. Whoa, wait a minute. Is that everybody? Be thou faithful unto death. Damn, is it them people over there? Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life. Now, I hope this lesson has been edifying. If it has, it's come through the honor, glory, and power of Yahweh, B'Shem, Shai, B'Shem, Kakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles, great millstone of rule well. Peace and salutations for the elect of the house of Israel. Shalom.